Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your timeless love reading. This reading is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. It is going to be a reading focused on you, Capricorn, and your person. The person that you have most on your mind, the person that you're hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, are in current connection, or will be connecting with in the near future. Please remember, this is a collective reading, so take only the messages that align with you and your purpose and story. If you would find that a message does not resonate, please simply allow it to pass through, because that just means that the message was meant for someone else. All right, I hope all of my beautiful Capricorns are doing well. I hope that you are enjoying whichever season you are currently in the world. And let's go ahead and jump into this reading, where we're going to be looking today at your past, present, future energy, the past, present, future energy of your person that you have on your mind, and the past, present, future shared energy between you and your person. We'll also be taking a look at overall energies, hidden energies, and any additional messages that come through via the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then we'll jump into some oracle cards. We'll be grabbing some romance angels to get some additional informations, messages from your person, and then we will complete the reading with the zodiac signs that are most dominant in your energy, and you can use that as confirmation as well. Okay, so let's see. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, you are coming through with the illustrious Queen of Swords in the past. Your person has the Ace of Wands, and the energy between you was the Nine of Swords. Okay. Current energy, you are coming through with the Four of Wands. Your person is coming through with the Three of Cups. The energy between you is the Moon. Future energy, we do have the Three of Wands. Your person has the Chariot. Shared energy between you is the Page of Pentacles. Overall energy, Five of Wands, which I'm not surprised by the cards on the table. The hidden energy is the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So some of you may be connecting with a fire sign. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. A Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, a Taurus. Capricorn, you may be connecting with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. I also see Pisces and Cancer showing up in this reading as well. All right, if you're not connecting with one of those signs, it's okay. You don't have to be. There's just showing up, and energy is just showing up in the reading at this time. All right, so let's one of the things that I'm already picking up on is there's a lot of internal conflict here. Whether that's you, Capricorn, or your person, or the both of you, there is a sense of being conflicted. There's an uncertainty, an unknown, maybe even overthinking taking place. But let's jump into it. So overall energy, you've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is speaking to conflict, to strife, to competition, by there being too many people involved. So this very well could be, for a lot of you out there, this energy of, internally being conflicted, not sure if you can trust the situation. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty here. Or it could be in conflict with another person over this particular relationship. Subconscious energy, we've got the King of Wands. So there's a desire to take charge, to take action, to make things happen. There is an internal drive happening for you. Again, you could be connecting with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or somebody who is very much a go-getter, a self-starter, very charismatic, very attractive, a lot of passion. They approach things with an enthusiasm. This person could be seen as, somewhat spontaneous as well. But let's kind of take a dive now right into this spread. So in the past, you're coming through with the Queen of Swords. And I think that's a very interesting energy, considering the fact that I feel like a lot of you were keeping your emotions detached, right? You've gone through a lot here. There's a lot of lessons that was learned. Some of you could have been single and unattached at this time, but I'm getting this very weary energy. And that's kind of how I feel like a lot of you are showing up in the past, is like you have been in the situations that were less than desirable. You've learned a lot of lessons when it comes to relationship about overgiving, oversharing, over investing into a connection. You are very quick with the sort of truth and honesty. If you're going to cut off anything or anyone that's not going to align with you, your values, where you want to go, and more importantly, anything that is BS. Like, you're not going to tolerate games and chaos and players and just any energy that's not ready to meet you on your level. And that's kind of how you're coming through as your past energy. And you feel free to swap these around if you're, you could be over here, your person could be over here. Please make it fit how it applies to you. But we have your person coming through with the Ace of Wands. So this is this beautiful, passionate, new beginning, new action. There's an inspired idea. More importantly, they have a flame for a desire. They want to start something up with you here in the past. If you have not yet met this person, you have not yet come into connection with your new person, this very well could be them having the desire to start something new, to be in something new, to experience the passion and the desires and the wonder that comes with a new connection. The shared energy between you, however, is the Nine of Wands. So this is definitely overthinking, staying up late at night, sleepless nights, anxious, replaying situations in your head over and over again, usually past situations, what could have been different, the coulda, woulda, shouldas. It's an exhausting energy. Both of you were there. And I feel like for my Capricorns out there searching for a new person, new love, I feel like this is a shared energy because both of you are concerned, maybe overthinking about what could go wrong, what may not work out, what would happen if you did invest and did, involve yourself with another person and you ended up back in the same place. And so I think there's this anxious energy surrounding love. If you're in a connection, you may be a little detached from your person right now, or they could be from you. The desire to move this forward, desire to get things going, to reignite the flame between you, to embrace more passion, it's still there. I think one of you are a little bit more hesitant, a little more standoffish, and both of you are very anxious about this connection here in the past. For those of you that are trying to connect with an ex, I think it's coming from a place of may have an ex approach you. They're offering you this passionate new beginning, saying they've changed. They're worried that you're not going to believe them. You're worried that you can't trust them. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on overall, is this energy of one person being kind of cool, collected, and standing back, and the other person really wanting to passionately get this thing started. And both of you are anxious about how the other one is going to react, or anxious about the possible connection. So let's see where you're currently at. Capricorn, you're coming through with this beautiful Four of Wands energy. So this tells me that you're stable in the place that you're at. You've worked for it. You built your foundation. You're wanting a long-term partnership. You're wanting a marriage. You're wanting to really connect with somebody on that next level. But you're also solid on your own is the message that I'm coming through. So whether you're single, connected, or wanting to reconnect, or just getting into a connection, know that you on your own are 100% solid, but I see the desire to build more. All right, so your person is coming through with the Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate. I see joy, I see get-togethers, social gatherings, celebration. This person's just sitting in this happy-go-lucky energy. There's going to be a reason for this person to celebrate, and they may be kind of cluing you in on that. So the energy that is showing up most dominantly between you at this time is the moon. So there's a lot of subconscious energy happening here. So both of you will have this desire to come together, to ignite, to build, to become two, you know, to become a couple. But there's also a lot of fear here. A lot of, I don't know what's gonna happen. Can I trust it? There's a lot of unknown factors that is kind of popping up in both of your heads. And I love how this is. Now, some of you may be coming into connection within, you know, a short amount of time. If you're not quite to this point, you'll be reaching it soon. But I do see coming into connection for some of you, but still that lingering doubt, that lingering fear, because you don't know how the future is going to turn out. And the biggest message that I can give you with the moon is trust your intuition to guide you. Listen to your internal guidance system. It's going to direct you in the way to go. If something feels off, then trust that gut instinct. If it feels, you know, like a go, then go with the flow. Just listen to your body. It's telling you exactly what you need to know. All right, so let's take a look now into the future energy. You're coming through with this beautiful 3 of Wands. And as you can see, there's a ship in the harbor. So the 3 of Wands generally speaks to waiting for something for a long period of time, waiting, setting your intentions, you know, manifesting, having a desire, desiring something specific, and having to wait. The 3 of Wands is about waiting for that manifestation to come in, for those intentions to be filled, for your desire to be quenched. So with the, you see you here, the ship has in the, so the ship has come in. The ship is coming in for you. So something that you've waited for, Capricorn, for a very long time is now arriving for you. The question is, are you going to trust it now that it has arrived? You are holding the Ace of Wands in your hand. It is glowing, it is passionate. So there is this passion and new beginning available to you here in the near future. Your person's coming through with the Chariot. So again, you could be connecting with a Cancer here, because this is the card of Cancer. But overall, this is actually speaking to aligning forces, right? Alignment together, going after what you want. This is victory. This is reconciliation for some of you. So this person has a desire to move things forward with you. You've waited for a long time for this moment to arrive. And the energy between you is something tangible, real, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Yes, there's a lot of wisdom and knowledge to be learned here, but the Page of Pentacles is all about embracing that new opportunity, trying new things out. And I feel like this is, you know, tangible for you. So this is coming into connection. If you haven't come into connection up here, you will be coming into connection. You both are on the same page about moving this forward. That's a beautiful thing. So let's kind of jump into underneath the deck energy. So I'm getting the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be connecting with the Sagittarius here. But this is an energy, you know, and this could be past energy for you or your person. But there's a bit of instability. This was somebody who was prone to big gestures. This was somebody who may have been a little, I want to say scattered. Their energy was just, they were very hard to focus or get settled down. This very well could be you or them. This could be a player, you know, visiting more than one home for a sandwich at a time. But I get overall this is this energy. I'm not really picking up too much of a player's energy, I'm going to be honest. I mean, that could very well be possible, you know, here. But what I'm picking up more than anything is somebody who was just, their energy was very much scattered. They may have a lot of things on their plate, like work and family and home and responsibilities. That maybe I'm hearing someone may have even been a coach on top of all of the rest of the things, but their energy, alcoholic mom, there's just a lot of things coming through there. But this person's energy was really, really scattered. So they may have been very in and out is what I'm getting from the relationship. Like they would show up, or this very well could be for somebody who's in a current connection. But I'm getting the energy of somebody who is in and out. They're not consistently there because of their energy being so scattered. It's not 100% a choice that they're making. It was just a kind of the circumstances of the time or at this time. So then we have, yeah, your true partner here, the King of Swords coming through. Now we got the Queen and King here. So this is telling me that this is a match. You both are on the same page, but you both can be a little disconnected from the heart space. So that may be something that you want to make an effort to, you know, to work into your relationship. It's about connecting more emotionally with your emotions and them connecting with theirs, and then you connecting with each other. But both of you are very analytical, you're very logical in how you approach things. You try to do the best, you and your person try to do the best by each other, or will try to do the best for each other. You have the beautiful Empress. So this tells me you have the ability to create abundance, to create flow, to create this beautiful beginning. It's going to require you, Capricorn, to be more in a receptive energy, to allow things to flow naturally, not trying to force them, not trying to guide them, just to allow them to be, let them make the action, to take the action, don't pursue. This is, you know, if they come through with the Emperor, they're going to pursue you anyhow. So just stay in the Empress energy, whether you're masculine, feminine. The advice here is for you to stay in the energy of receiving. All right, so yeah, and leave past patterns behind. That is the biggest thing that I'm hearing with this card. You may be content, you know, where you've been at, but you weren't fully fulfilled. So what you want to do is leave past patterns, past relationships, past situations that just did not fulfill you. They may have been good, they may have been okay, but they weren't fulfilling. You're being asked to leave old patterns, behaviors, and thoughts, I'm hearing thoughts, that are not fulfilling or aiding you behind. All right, so yeah, there's that Five of Swords energy. That is that internal conflict. There's that distrust showing up. So you've dealt with people that were less than honest. You dealt with manipulators and gaslighters and situations that were less than ideal. People try to sneak and get away with things. You know, people who play games. This is a reminder, right, to connect into your intuition. Your intuition will always guide you when it comes to this. So you can lay that burden down and refocus. With the Eight of Pentacles, is asking you to refocus. Don't close off your heart space. Refocus, be open to new opportunities, new possibilities, be grounded, be centered, but do not block off your heart space. And there's your card, Capricorn, to confirm that these messages were indeed for you. Yeah, you have stability and unconditional love coming your way. All right, let's go ahead and get some romance angels on this and see what additional information we can find out for you at this time. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what beautiful messages, advice, and guidance do we have for my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love and romance? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest vibration and highest good, please? Capricorn and love. What's going on? What is going on with Capricorn and love? All right, so one of the first cards that actually has flipped here is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this could be an indication that you really kind of need to lean into your friend group. There may be a trusted confidant, whether this is a friend, a family member, a therapist, but there's somebody that you can lean on for solid wisdom and advice. This is somebody who is very knowledgeable, very wise, very grounded, I'm hearing. This is, you know, this is not going to be your crazy friend, thrill-seeking friend. This is going to be somebody who's very calm, wise, and grounded, that is available to you. So if you're really struggling with the distrust or the uncertainty or the, you know, anxious, overthinking, this is about talking to them. Some of you, this could also indicate that the person that you're going to be connecting with is from either a friend or from your friend group, or you will meet them while you're out with friends or with friends or through friends. All right, what else do we have for my beautiful Capricorns at this time when it comes to love and romance? All right, so we got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. So this is kind of throwing that long laundry list of, I want, you know, dark hair, I want light hair, I want blue eyes, I want green eyes, I want brown eyes. I want them to be tall, I want them to be short, I want them to be thin, I want them to have a little plumpness, I want, you know, curves here or not there, and I want them to, you know, it's taking that a set of expectations and setting them aside and being open to all possibilities. Being open, I mean, sure, we're all gonna have our hard and fast line, right? There's some things that are just non-negotiable. And Spirit's not talking about those things. Spirit knows what those non-negotiables are for you. The universe knows what those non-negotiables are for you. But they want you to open your mind to the prosperity and the prospect, the prospect, not prosperity. The prospect of things being a little bit different than you usually set your type to. So they want you to keep an open mind. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love and romance? Thank you. All right, so we do have religious factors coming in here. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is not going to apply to all my Capricorns out there, but this speaks to that traditional spiritual path of twin flames, soulmates, soul contracts. You have somebody coming in that is going to really connect with you. Some of you may have cultural differences with your person, so that may be why Spirit's telling you to keep an open mind. Yeah. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I love this, Capricorn. I love this message for you. I'm going to put this right over here. You know, with the moon, we're concerned about what we can't see, what we don't know. What's going to happen? Will it be the same? You know, there's that innate protectiveness that jumps in there. And with the safe to love is telling you that it's okay to proceed. It's okay to open up and let your walls down, let your defenses down, that everything is going to be exactly what it's meant to be. All right, let's get some messages from your person with the Hidden Truth Oracle. All right, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light. Let's take a look at my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the person that they have most on their mind. The person they're hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, or in current connection, or will be connecting with in the near future. How does Capricorn's person feel about them? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest vibration and highest good? What do we have for Capricorn, please? All right. I'm going to tell you guys, these usually comes through as a montage of different messages from different people. All right. So I can't stop thinking about you. So you're weighing heavily on their mind, Capricorn. This is especially true whether you are in a new connection, just meeting someone. You're looking for someone new. If that is the case, you have not met your person yet. When you do, they will be completely consumed by you. They will definitely be thinking of you often if you're in a current connection or wanting to reconnect with someone from your past and you're wondering if they think about you. Are you even a thought? Are you on their mind? The answer is absolutely yes, they are. They can't stop thinking about you. So you're very much still in their energy. All right, so I feel like we got somebody here in current connection that says, I'm starting to understand our connection. Now this could be for some of you in separation, especially if you're on that twin flame path. You guys could be in separation. They could be really starting to understand the push and pull, the runner and the chaser aspect of it. But for others of you, I feel like this is more speaking to those of you that are in current connection, just meeting with someone. They're really starting to understand their draw to you and what makes you so unique and special. All right, so I'm becoming a better person. I heard legitimately, Capricorn, there's a person here that's speaking saying, ever since I met you, I've become a better version of myself. So this could be somebody that's in, just meeting each other or has known each other for a little while, maybe not full on connection yet. I'm getting like maybe dating phase, but actually forming a relationship is where this person wants to go. You haven't quite made it there, but you've changed them since you've met. They've become a better version of themselves. For you that are currently in connection, I really feel like this speaks the most to you. Being with you has made them stronger, has made them wiser, has made them calmer, has really had them settling into themselves. And because of that, they have wanted to be the best version of themselves to meet the best version of you. I love that message. It's beautiful. Okay. So I feel like these next messages, I'm going to be honest with you, is all coming from X energy. So we're going to jump into it. This very well could be the same person, or it could be multiple energies here. But I've got, I hid who I really am from you. So this person was insecure about who they were, what has happened, where they've gone, where, you know, they hid aspects of themselves they felt were not kind enough, wise enough, or worthy enough for you, Capricorn, from you, which made them not feel fully connected in the relationship. They, in turn, could have kept you at arm's length. Yeah, I couldn't let you get close to me at the bottom of the deck. They could have lied to you. But I'm getting that this person says, I wish I would have treated you better. They realize how special you are, what they had. They regret the way they treated you. They regret the way they acted. But they didn't feel secure in themselves. I'm getting, I hide behind material things. So this person, again, you know, they hid who they really were from you. They hide who they are and what they're feeling behind material things. So, you know, that could be, you know, buying outrageously priced gifts or toys or just things. I'm hearing things in general. Like this person, someone here was like maybe kind of like a shopaholic. They would just buy things. But for the majority of you, this person is hiding their true feelings, what they're feeling since this connection has ended, through work, through, you know, I'm getting superficial items or people or things. And I left you before you could leave me. So again, this is a person who never felt secure. They didn't feel connected because they weren't being authentic. They weren't allowing you to fully see who they were and be accepted for who they are. So if that is your story, Capricorn, I apologize. I know that is pretty tough to handle and pretty tough to take, but just know that they do regret how they treated you. They wish they would have done things differently. All right, so Cap, now is the time to take a look at the zodiac signs coming through for you and see which are most dominant in your energy. If your person's sign comes through, take it as confirmation. If your person's sign does not come through, but this reading really felt spot on, really connected with you, follow your intuition. It just means that if your person's sign didn't come through, it just means they weren't as dominant as the other energies in the collective. All right, what do we have? We've got Pisces coming through. We've got Scorpio coming through. We've got some water signs here. We have Gemini. And we have Capricorn. Some of you may be connecting with a fellow Capricorn. We have a Libra coming through. Thank you. We have Virgo coming through with Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck and Cancer behind it. I'm sorry, I did feel super strong Cancer energy for Capricorn. So some of you definitely are connecting with a Cancer. But we have dominant signs are Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Sagittarius and Cancer are a little less than dominant, but they're still showing up in the energy. All right, guys, that is all I have for you at this time. I hope this gave you some insight into your situation. If you have not yet done so, please hit that like button, get this video out to all the Capricorns that may need to see it. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul Tribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how this reading resonated with you, or simply to say hello. I hope to see all of you in your next reading. Wishing you nothing but light, love, and prosperity on your journey forward. Namaste. Bye for now.